Alrighty everybody, welcome back to the channel. The completely different video than usual gaming Acceleracers, WWE, or whatever fucking video game. It's whatever. Something totally different. It's going to be a tier list of one of my favorite cartoon franchises of all time, Total Drama. You're right up here with Tom and Jerry, and you know that's all I'm gonna say. Y'all have to look at my top 10 cartoons list later down the line if y'all really want to get that detail. But Total Drama has always been one of my favorite cartoon franchises, one of my favorite cartoons. The first 3 seasons specifically, I hold very fondly to my heart. I watch them all the time, like all the time. It's embarrassing how many times I've seen World Tour and Island. But anyway, totally different video than usual. I'm going to be making a tier list of these characters from one of the tier lists that is already on the website, because fuck, I wasn't gonna make one. It make no sense to make one. Okay. So we're gonna make this tier list, and I just see a lot of people doing this, so I just thought to myself, I'm gonna make a tier list on Total Drama characters because I want to. That's how I do things. And we're gonna start things off with Alejandro, easily one of my top 3 favorite characters all time. You're going straight in the God tier. Now, when I do this, I'm not going to, like, arrange it, be like, oh, you're better than Alejandro, or you know what, you're not better than Alejandro, so I'm going to put you there. I don't care. If I see you in that ranking, I'm just going to throw you there. I just have to say that and get that out of the way right now. But Alejandro is a god. Like, I like this dude so much as a kid. I made a me of him. That's how much I like Alejandro. His character was just so perfectly made, and he was so damn smart, so damn cunning, so damn deceiving, so damn everything. If you wanted to sculpt a villain perfectly, you get Alejandro. And in my opinion, he's a better villain than Season 1 Heather. And I know Season 1 Heather is like, that villain set the tone for every villain, but Alejandro, way smarter. Way better than Heather, in my opinion. Heather had the luck of getting multiple invincibility. What are those things called? Badges, pass, whatever. Heather got the advantage of getting multiple invincibilities. Alejandro didn't get that all the time. Sure, he had the advantage by not being the only team who could lose. He could come in second and the other team could come in third. But he had to outsmart everybody. And Alejandro, if you talked to this man or did anything to trust him, you were gone within you were gone within 1 to 3 episodes. That's how good he was. If I talk to you, or if Alejandro talked to you, let's say, for example, episode 5, by episode 8, you wouldn't be on the show. That's how good I've confused good and great. That's how good he is. That's how great of a villain he is. And a character, he was just so great. Alejandro, you just deserve your place in the God tier, bro. Noah, get in the God tier. Get in the God tier, Noah. You're in the tier of the gods, because Noah is the perfect sarcastic teen. As a kid, I didn't care much for Noah, but I didn't dislike Noah. See there? Because I only dislike like 2 of these characters. But Noah, perfect sarcastic teen. And his relationship with Owen is one of the funniest things I've ever seen on the show. His jokes are always hilarious. The one where he told Chris, what, did we land in the 70s?
Will Chef fix the plane so we can leave here while I'm still young?
I don't know. Did we land in the 70s?
Noah deserves his place in the God tier. And if you watch Total Drama, you know why Noah's God tier, but it's whatever. If you don't think he's God tier, it's cool. Just disagree with me down in the comment section, and you know, I'll just disagree with you right back. This is my tier list. Next up, we got my good buddy Geoff. Geoff, you're amazing, but you're not a God tier character. You're not a God tier. Season 2 really killed Geoff for me. Like, Season 2 was... Okay, Season 1 Geoff was amazing. Season 2 Geoff was trash. Season 3 Geoff on the aftermath and everything. I mean, you could say 2 and 3 on the aftermath. But, you know, you were great. You were great. Redonkulous Race Geoff. I didn't really watch much of Redonkulous Race, so I can't really, you know, make a verdict here. But I won't put him any higher than amazing. And I cannot put him any lower than great. He's basically amazing or great, because he's not anything lower or higher than that to me. Mainly because he made me laugh a lot. And the pitch a tent like a guy thing still cracks me up hella hard to this day. Because he thought he was... I know exactly what he's trying to say. I've done shit like that my entire life, where I gave a compliment and it just sounded horrible coming out of my mouth. And I knew what I meant. I knew what my intentions were, but it just didn't suit well, but it's whatever.
Wow, you pitch a tent like a guy. Wow, you pitch a tent like a guy?
Ezekiel, you're okay. I don't really have a problem with you, Ezekiel. I don't have much to say about you either. I don't hate you. I don't like you. You're okay. Yeah. Now I'm not gonna be one of those people. Oh, it's a criminal. It's a crime what Chris did to Ezekiel. Yes, we all know it's bad, but like, fuck it. It's over. It's over with. Trent, you're okay. You're not great or anything. You're just okay. Eva, Chef. Oh, I'm really divided on you, Chef. In one hand, you can be the best thing on the entire show. On the other hand, there's something holding me back from putting you in God tier. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna you're going in amazing. I love Chef. I love everything Chef has to bring. His comedy, his attitude, the way he just brings his personality. It was just great. If I could make a compilation of Chef, I would, but that video will get taken down so damn fast, and I don't have time for it. So Chef, you're going right in the amazing tier. DJ, you up next. You got to go in the amazing tier as well. What they did to DJ was a travesty. In season 1, DJ was great. DJ was a incredible character in season 1. I love DJ so much. Like, I still do, despite what they did to him in World Tour, and despite how they did him dirty in action. Like, I understand he's a mama's boy, but he's not a softie. In season 1, he was never portrayed as a softie. He was the lovable, sometimes soft jock. He wasn't scared of everything the way he's scared of everything in World Tour and sometimes action, you know. He's not crying for his mama all throughout season 1. He's not doing any of that. He's not doing any of that whatsoever. DJ is amazing. DJ got done dirty. DJ is someone who I believe should have been in something better, but whatever. You're amazing. We all know you, DJ. We all know DJ is great. Up next on this list, we have Chris McClain. You're amazing, but you're a criminal, so I can't put you as a god. I'm not going to praise a criminal. And again, technically everybody on here is a criminal if you think hard enough. Think about it. Think about it. Okay, what hasn't been said about Chris McClain? That's already been said on the internet. I mean, what more can I add? Beth, I don't really care much for you, Beth. I mean, you're just like the average girl, or average, not average girl in general. You're just like the average weird, I don't want to say anything too rude here. I just don't like you. I think you're boring. I think, first off, the fact that you were in the finale with Duncan in Total Drama Action still upsets me to this day. It sounds like I'm talking to her personally, but I'm not. To this day, I still think it should have been Harold and Duncan in the finale of Total Drama Action and not Beth and Duncan, because Beth is incredibly boring as a character, incredibly plain. Like, what was the point of having her go to the finale? You're just not a memorable character. You're just boring. You're just plain. You're a stick in the mud. And I don't care for you. And I vented long enough about you. Justin, you're okay. Izzy, she's too crazy, bro. And I know that's her whole character, but she's too much for me sometimes. And it comes to a point where she starts to really, really annoy and piss me off. I don't like Izzy. And I can't stand Izzy. Duncan, the less said, the better. Courtney, you're great. Oh, congrats, Courtney. You're the first great character. But yeah, Courtney's seesaw, circular, all over the place relationship with Duncan and Gwen really just, you know, annoyed me for a very long time. Like, if you're so over him, just be over him. Quit trying to be vindictive to him and Gwen. And it's just, oh man, it's just so weird. You could have been amazing. You could have been even a god if they let you. But, you know, bad writing and everything. Cody, you're okay. I don't mind you, Cody. Not in the slightest. I don't mind you. I don't hate you. I don't love you. I don't dislike you in the slightest. I like Cody. But, yeah, you alright. Just gonna put you right there. What less said about that, the butter. Heather, you're a god tier. You thought you were gonna go in amazing. Heather is god tier. We all know why Heather is god tier. The OG villain, the turnaround redemption arc, the badass, the queen, the one who outsmarted Alejandro, the one who got her money stolen by a almost hairless Ezekiel. You're a god, Heather. You're a god tier here. Lindsay, you're okay. Lashana, you're okay. Sometimes you're really loud and obnoxious and extra and over the top for no reason, and I get that's your character 100%, but holy shit, sometimes it just annoys me. Like, why you always got to pop off on somebody? Why you always trying to fight and one-up somebody and be smart-mouthed with somebody? Like, Jesus Christ. Just shut up. No one wants to hear you. Bridget, I don't care for you at all. This may be surprising, but I just don't care for Bridget. If you take away the fact that she has a thing for Geoff, I couldn't really tell you much of anything about Bridget that I like. Because everything I like about her in general could be found in anybody else that I like. You're nice. You're calm-minded at times. And you're a team player. But that's literally 95% of the people here. And people can say, oh, she's a cool surfer girl. And she can, she's a surfer girl. What else? What can she do? Who is she? Why is she here? What is Bridget? She's so plain, just like Beth. She's just plain. You're just so boring to me. Like, I get no satisfaction from looking at you on screen. Like, ugh. Oh my God, Owen, you're God. Harold, you know, let's put you right next to Duncan, because that should have been the finale. Harold, I wanted Harold to win Total Drama Action so bad. Think about it, bro. All the teasing and fighting that they did in Season 1, Duncan and Harold. Think about the redemption if Harold came back in Total Drama Action, made it to the finale with Duncan, and then won. You would have not heard anything out of me, because that would have been the first time ever where I would have been cool with either winner. I would have been perfectly fine with whoever won, and I would have been even Steven. I love Harold to death. Genuinely, I think he's the funniest dude on the show. The most the most underrated dude on the show. Harold is incredibly hilarious and an incredibly put together character. 1,000 times better than fucking Sam, I might add. He's just so great. Go watch, there's a video on YouTube of Harold's Confessionals from Total Drama Action. Go watch them right now. Go watch them. And the fact that he was eliminated so early in World Tour was a damn crime. I just don't like it. Harold, you deserve so much better. Owen, you know, what hasn't been said about you, Owen? I love you to death. You're a human fun machine. Farts a lot, you know, you're kind of funny. But Harold, oh my God, Harold, you're just so great. This sounds a little gay, but whatever. Maybe it is, who cares? But anyway. Katie and Sadie, I don't care for your presence at all. Blanley, I don't care for your presence at all. In the slightest. You're annoying. And your toes are disgusting. Gwen, you're great to me. You're pretty great, Gwen. I'm not gonna lie to you. And last but not least, Tyler. You're amazing, Tyler. I like you, Tyler. You're amazing. You're actually a pretty cool guy. I wanted to see him go further in World Tour, but he got eliminated on some bullshit, even though Alejandro's team Chris is mega hot, really should not have lost in the slightest, because they caught the actual person who was intended to be caught, Ezekiel, but whatever. That was so stupid. That was so stupid. Justice for Tyler. Justice for Tyler. But anyway, that's that quick tier list done and dusted and out the way. Hope you've all enjoyed this. If you have a problem with this, comment something about it in the comment section. I might end up responding to you 100% of the time. If you agree with me, you agree with me. Well, maybe I'll do more of these tier lists in the future, and let me know what tier list you want me to do in the future. I hope we have a nice morning, day, evening, afternoon, night, day, week, month, year, rest of 2020. We're in the season finale of 2020. But anyway, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.